knows it better than Michelle Stretch, who has been a good dear friend of mine for so long here at QVC. I was literally thinking about you the other day because we haven't worked together in a while, and I'm like, I miss Michelle, and now here she is.
Hi.
But I am loving the new greenery that Bethlehem Lights is doing. It kind of takes me back to the faux like little flowers and things from the 60s that my mom had, because they weren't silk. Like faux silk flowers were all the rage in like the 80s and the 90s. They literally looked like little succulents. And when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is one of those moments that you better pick up a couple, because these are not gonna last, because we don't have a ton of these to go around. They are brand new today. And if you decorate with them and decide, oh, I don't know if they're really right for me, you can return them to the end of January. But even if you don't celebrate Christmas, these are a winter berry look. They are brand new today. They are 36 inches tall. That's why we're standing. And they're on sale for $34.47. And all you need are those batteries we always have, the 3 AA.
That's
so,
right.
Michelle, we're going to dim the lights in a little bit, but before we do, talk to us about this kind of, it just brings back memories, and it just gives us that feeling that I'm going to smell some like fir tree, and I'm going to eat cookies, and I'm going to hear Christmas carols, and this is going to get my house so ready for the holidays.
It does. I think it's the glistening, which really looks like that dusting of sugar. And you know, Bethlehem Lights, we've been here 23 years. We don't do a lot of decorative like this. We do mostly trees, wreaths, garlands, lights, and all that. So when we do something great. You've seen the glitter branches, but this is something brand new. So it's 36 inches tall, Jane, and there's 24 lights in there. There's 6 different lighting functions on a timer feature, so you can just make them glisten and twinkle. But this is how it comes to you, okay?
Look how brilliant this is.
How nice is this made, okay? And then you're gonna just stick that in a vase. You can lie it on a table if you wanted to. We actually hung it on the wall back here. Can we look at that?
It's so funny because down in my basement, I have a Bethlehem Lights lighted twig, and it's got a big old battery box, and it has some sort of a, you know, like a cord that goes from it to the battery box. Can you see, we're gonna dim the light so we can see how beautiful it is. Can you see how it is all contained in this base, which gives it, like Dan, our director, just said, oh, that's so cool, because it's actually going to give it some weight. And you have the ability to do a steady on, a fast twinkle, a slow twinkle, a fast glisten, a slow glisten, and just traditional glisten. And that is what we sometimes see with $500 or $1,000 Christmas trees, but it's all here in
We have it all here, and there's a push button right on, if you will, the stem of this. The buttons all fit, or excuse me, the batteries all go right in here. Push button is right there, and there are some of those amazing functions that everybody likes, but you can do something like we have here. All we did was put this in kind of like a little water pitcher, a metal water pitcher. We hung one on the wall, and I said, Jane, what do you think about this?
Okay, come over here. I think this is brilliant.
I love this look.
So you just put, we happen to have a little screw, a little, like, you know, just put a regular old like nail in the wall, and you could take off the art that's on your wall that's not Christmassy. I mean, that's why you're the designer and I just stand here and ooh and ah, because look how beautiful that is. So I would recommend getting 2, because then you could flank either side of the fireplace, or this is indoor only.
No. This is indoor, outdoor.
Stop it.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Stop it.
I should have mentioned that. This is indoor and outdoor. Do you have that on your card?
I have for indoor use, so we'll double check. But
let's double check that.
Okay.
But my team said this is outdoor safe. We do the testing for it. But you can, you know, if you're concerned, maybe put it under a covered porch if you want to do that.
Right. Love it. Love it.
And any rectangular space, it would look amazing, even on your front door.
I love this idea because I know earlier in the show we had the it says indoor use on my card.
Okay.
So we'll go with that, but then we'll double check.
Then.
And if we update it on QVC.com, you guys will see it too.
Absolutely.
Here's Valerie Santa, which was so beautiful. That's a Christmas in July sale price. We have a sale price on this. And take a look. Michelle, explain to us what you did here.
Okay.
I have a bunch of these vases that I still have for my daughter's Sweet 16 so many years ago. I got them really inexpensively at that store when everything is like one price, if you know what I mean. Tell us what you did here.
I think we all have them, right?
Yeah.
Well, we basically stuck this in and put some ornaments in. So easy to use. You can customize it. You can lie it flat. If you wanted to put 2 end to end, you could do that as well. Look how pretty that is, and that would be nice on the center of a dining table, maybe on a coffee table.
Can I do that? You mind if I take this out?
Sure.
What if you got 2? I
That's
know I've learned this
exactly
from Valerie, and you just did it on like either side of the Santa. So now it's flanked like this. And if, I mean, I don't even think you need to hide this, but if you wanted to, you could just put a little of the faux snow out there or whatever. But these are beautiful.
And they're posable too. They really are. So you get them out of the box. You're going to pose those branches. But you know too, Jay, I know you know that at Bethlehem Lights, we create the lights for whatever we're bringing to you. So whatever Christmas trees, wreaths, garlands, whatever branches, decorative items we bring, the lights are created and just wrapped professionally. So all you see is those great little fairy lights. Really great battery life too. We do that with all of our items.
And I love the fact that, I mean, it's great when lights come with remotes. There are so many envelopes around my house with, I get my big old Sharpie. I got that from my dad, the original Rudy, Sylvester J. Rudolph, and I'll be like, do not move. You know, remote for outside wreaths or remote for outside swag. And then, you know what? They get lost. And I don't know where they are.
This is nice.
This is all included.
And it's a 6-hour timer. So you're going to push this, starts a 6-hour timer, Jane. So every day it will come on at the same time for you. And or we have a steady on too if you don't want to use the timer.
Let's walk back here and take a look at what Michelle did, because this just came to you when we were, like literally, you looked at this bare space on the wall and thought, well, could I?
I saw a nail up there and I thought, you know what? This is one really great way of using it. It's a little bit different. I remember years ago, I had a stencil. Remember when stenciling was totally in?
Gosh,
that was literally exactly this in a smaller version.
Walk
and
along
I had
with
it around my dining room.
You guys follow us because I'm just looking over here at this really dark, boring fireplace. What if you tucked it behind the screen? Now, obviously, we don't want you to turn it on, but...
Oh, like tucked it?
Yeah.
You could do that. Like if you had some kind of a vase or a vessel back there or something to make it stand up, sure.
Right.
You could equally lie it on the top here, just like this. Or even 2 of them, drape it over the side if you wanted to do that. Yeah,
so here's
it's gorgeous. It's really beautiful.
It's even better in person. It is brand new. This is the professional lighting company that we know and love. We've had, and I just want to show you how pretty it is. Come back here with our, I know, I'm running all over the place. We've had 1,500 ordered. I actually asked our little cardinal throw to come back on set because I just thought with the throw and the Santa and Bethlehem Lights, I mean, that's 3 pieces you buy and you have a vignette.
And the little bit of red just pops on everything.
Isn't that fun?
I love it.
Okay, so anyway, if you need any great ideas about the holidays, you ask Michelle Stretch. Over 1,500 have been ordered. Remember, if we don't have another